Pickleball Championships presented by Head Pickleball. This is Diadem Championship Court. We got a good one coming your way. Mixed doubles 4.5, 35 plus. We got Antonio Pullen and April Marie Williams taking on Elizabeth Hollingsworth and Adeniyi Adebayo. I tell you what, if you like good pickleball, if you like athleticism, this is going to be the court for you. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we will be ready to play some pickle. Oh, yeah. All right, back live at the Diadem Championship Court here at the Southern Pickleball Championship presented by Head Pickleball. Like we said before, this is 4.5 mixed doubles, 35 plus. We got Antonio Pullen and April Marie Williams taking on Elizabeth Hollingsworth and Adeniyi Adebayo. And if Antonio seems familiar, he was on the stream yesterday. Speaking of familiar, we got our man JR Sweezy. Really just goes by JR. I wanted to add that Sweezy all week. I just got the courage to do it. JR, how you doing today, man?
I appreciate it. I like it. I'm going to use it.
That's what I'm talking about. JR going to be here helping
commentate these matches. Bring that at my lower third next time, Mary Emily. That'd be great.
And as you can see, JR let me know, we are mac and cheese in it. What that means, I just found out. You learn new lingo every day. Oh, I'm opposite. You learn new lingo every day. Like I just learned this week what it means, that it's a new game. And I have to admit, I think I forgot, but that's all right. So we got Antonio Pullen out of ATL, April Marie Williams also out of ATL, both of them playing out of Dill Dinkers, with April also playing out of Let's Go Pickleball. That is in Peachtree City. April been playing pickleball less than 1 year, she said. Here she is, 4.5 mixed doubles. Something tells me she has a pretty heavy tennis background. On the other side, Elizabeth Hollingsworth from Duluth. And she's been playing pickleball for 5 years, so that is quite the contrast. We have under a year, we have 5 years, and we'll see how that one goes. Just letting these players continue to warm up. And it looks like we're going to be ready to go here in just a second.
This was one of the first people I remember playing against in my early tournament career 5 years ago.
Antonio?
No, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. And how did that go for you?
Not great.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you know.
Nothing against you.
No. Most of my stories ain't that way, Corey.
I played in this tournament, and how did it go?
Not great.
Not great.
I had fun.
Not great.
It's always my standard response.
That's a good way to put it. For those of you out there watching, where you're listening from, where you're watching from, are you going to be here today? Today, day 5 and the final day of the Southern Pickleball Championships. This is Mixed Doubles Day. Big thank you to everyone involved. Rhythm and Rally, Diadem Sports, Head Pickleball, Mizuno, Visit Macon. And if you're interested in being a sponsor, Southern Pickleball is proud to partner with businesses that share our passion in growing community and pickleball across the country. If you or your company are interested in becoming a sponsor, we offer opportunities for organizations of all sizes, from local businesses to national brands. Get your name in front of thousands of players and fans at our events and online. If you're interested, please email info@southernpickleball.com. In fact, info@southernpickleball.com is where you can get, you guessed it, all your info on anything Southern Pickleball.
Can't say enough about the advertising opportunities, Corey. And you talked for, 11 and a half hours yesterday on this live stream?
Maybe even a touch longer, actually. I think it was closer to 12.
And if you're one of those potential sponsors, you can look around this court right now. Look at all the signage opportunities. That's 12 hours of advertising.
12
that you had an opportunity for.
Hours of advertising. You know what? It's going to live on forever. Forever. And if you never watched Sandlot, I probably just sounded annoying. But if you did watch Sandlot, you get my reference. Diadem.
Yeah.
I believe. A little birdie on the street says, just bought by Nike.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but that is what I heard. Diadem Pickleball, maybe Diadem as a whole, being bought by Nike. Nike and Diadem signing Anna Lee Waters. I don't know who said this.
Big time.
There are rumors out there, though. So if this is your first time hearing it, ALW signs with Nike and Nike purchases Diadem. That is quite possible, but I have no idea, to be honest. Now people are saying she's going to sign with Franklin. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I love me some Diadem balls. I don't care if it has a Diadem logo, a Nike check, whatever. As long as that ball is the same construction, we are good to go. So on our near side here, we're going to have April Marie Williams and Antonio Pullen. They wore black because she said it's game day, baby. And on the far side, Adeniyi and Elizabeth. Adeniyi in white, Elizabeth in black. And we are just getting ready to get started here. Antonio, community builder, Pullen. That is his name.
It's a great name.
All right, looks like we're going to get started here. All 4 players on the court. And this is what Southern Pickleball is about here. Nice and friendly, everyone having a good time. But let me tell you something. When that first serve drops,
gets called.
That's right. When you get that 0-0-2 and that ball gets to flying, it is competition as always. It's going to be April Marie Williams on the first serve. It is time to play some 4.5 pickleball. Let's get started. Zero, deuce.
Adeniyi, a singles champion earlier this week in the Southern Pickleball Championships.
Yes, one of the fastest players I've ever seen on the court is Adeniyi. On the opposite side of the court there, on the far side, we do have 0-0-2. I got a chance to play with Adeniyi in the round robin on Friday, and let me tell you something about that. That man's got good hands. Divine Shane, get it, April and Antonio. Mixed doubles, 4.5, 35-49. Thank you for answering that question. Stacks, yo, I'm here. My dad's playing. Shout out to you, Stacks 189. That is going to be a point there for April Marie Williams and Antonio Pullen.
First match here in this bracket. We got two pools of 6 teams going. Top 2 from each will advance to a semifinal.
And as always, especially with these big brackets at the Southern Championships, every game matters. You do not get to take a game off. Oh, and really nice
really
there by
Antonio.
Pulled just wide by April. I like what she was doing there. Really good hands by Antonio. But that is going to be a side out. Oh, and Adeniyi trying to speed that one up there from the back line. So we're going to have 0-1-2. And I tell you what, just right off the rip, it seems like Elizabeth and Adeniyi are going to be really aggressive, no matter where on the court they are.
A lot of third shot drives from both teams here at the start. And there I am again.
What a reset. Antonio directing traffic there, saying, no, you stay there, I'm going to get this next one. Not able to get the last one, though, so it's going to be 0-1-2. Oh, nice shot there by Elizabeth Hollingsworth. And JR, you know what that feels like.
I know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of that, Corin. Less so on the execution side.
And that's going to open it up there for Elizabeth and Adeniyi. Clem Bell, 9391. I do enjoy some high-octane pickleball. Mr. Clem, shout out to you. Word on the street is that may be a very important man down here for the Macon Pickleball Club.
Newly minted president of the Macon Pickleball Association.
Some big shoes to fill there, but I tell you what, they picked the right guy for it. 2-1. That's going to be a side out now. Excuse me, going to be second serve, so we're going to have 2-1-2.
Clem only required moderate coercion to be convinced to accept the position. Very happy we didn't have to bring my full persuasive powers to bear.
It's a little bit too much there. April and Antonio really just having a hard time getting off of defense. They're really having to play a lot of defense, and when they are able to get back into an offensive position, they've been playing defense for so long, it's actually hard. Well, I tell you what, when you got a rip like that, it's not too hard to play offense, then is it? That is what you call eating your words, because April just absolutely
mashed that drive. Got on Liz in a hurry.
Took the holes off of that ball.
Both teams still trying to dial in their dinks here. First match of the day for both.
Indeed. And you know what? As much as I love myself some good dink battles, what a return was that? Are you serious? And for someone that's been playing less than a year like April, as I said, I would assume has some pretty high-level tennis connections. A shot like that, I don't know if I can produce that. I don't got that kind of skill in my body. I blame my parents for not letting me play tennis.
But not for the genetics.
I can only blame them partially for that. I tell you what, Elizabeth there, losing her paddle midpoint, picking it back up, getting ready. And that team winning the point. Clindown said the greatest back pedal in history, and that is a quote from one J.R. Sweezy. It sounds a bit like an inside joke. JR is really enjoying himself over here. He's not thinking JR's about to cry. Shout out to you, Clem. You got JR at a loss for words. 2-4, that is April to serve.
Great spot there for
Great
Adeniyi.
spot. And Tony's saying, all right, it's a good shot, but don't do it again, will you? So April and Antonio here really just need, I think, to settle down. Might be time to move to a couple drop shots just to get your feet under you. It seems like they're in motion when they're hitting a lot. They're really just not in balance. And not being in balance, I'll tell you what, that is a difficult thing to do when you're playing pickleball.
You can see this a lot, and especially the first matches of the day for teams. They really struggle to find their rhythm, their equilibrium on the court there,
Right.
especially if they haven't. Especially if you have a new partner that you haven't played with a ton, or...
In April, they're really, really struggling with that dink. And maybe that is a lack of experience there, only playing less than a year. Just not used to having that touch. Antonio getting himself involved there in a big way. Great shot. Just gonna make it 2-5. And if I'm Antonio and I'm April here, I'm saying I'm not dinking well. I'm on my back foot and I'm only down 2-5. I'm okay. And now only down 3-5.
3-5 now, yep.
Not so bad, huh? April's best shot, her forehand drive. I'll tell you what, that was very clear to see. And it's not often you see the return winner, but April has done it. Oh, and now she's eating up.
Both April and Antonio really starting to play themselves into the match here.
Absolutely. Antonio's favorite shot, third shot drop. And I tell you what, on that team, he has been the only one dropping it to this point. So I believe him. And now all of a sudden, we got ourselves a tie ball game in a game full of runs. Antonio and April on a run.
It's a new game, Corn.
I forget what that means, JR. Oh, a little bit of net love.
Nice dig out there, and
that ball out too, so they are out and rolling now after a slow start. They really finding their rhythm here.
6-0 run for the duo.
Elizabeth retired. You love to see that.
I am
that means
envious.
she's playing a lot of pickleball. And when she's not playing pickleball, she's watching tennis. Big shout out from Elizabeth to her mom, Irene, in Jeffersonville. Shout out to you, Irene. Adeniyi playing soccer and tennis. And I tell you what, the way he moves, I believe that dude is an athlete. We're going to have a side change here. We're going to go to a quick timeout and a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with some more Southern Pickleball action right after this.
We're the birthplace of the Allman Brothers Band, Southern Rock, and the soulful sounds of Otis Redding and Little Richard. Our musical heritage wrote the soundtrack of our nation and is home to today's rising stars. Macon, Georgia is where soul lives. Plan your visit today at visitmacon.org.
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem. Pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to...
All right, we're back here on Diadem Championship Point. During that commercial, Antonio and April go ahead and getting another point and another one after that. One thing you'll notice about Antonio, he's always following up his shot. Even with that ball there going out likely, he says, let me not risk it, let me follow it. And if that ball would have dropped in, wouldn't have been a problem for that team.
Still in position to hit.
And Elizabeth said, I've had really enough of this, to be honest with you. Let's get this ball back. Antonio, the founder of Dinkin' and Bangin' Pickleball, and when he's not playing pickleball, he's playing basketball. Mr. Pullen, if you're watching this later, come see me on the court. I will dunk on you. Only when my back is healed. We got 5-10-1 here. Make it 6-10-1. And that's exactly what you need out of a side
Important
out
point there
there
after a 9-point run on that last service side for Antonio in April.
Oh, what a speed up. Right behind Adeniyi. And that's hard. Because one thing about Adeniyi is he has great hands. He's very fast. He's also very long.
Very long, exactly.
Very hard to get the ball past him. That right there. An excellent shot by Antonio. And they're going to get the ball back. So not too much damage done there. It's going to be 10-6. Let's see if they can extend that lead just a little bit. And a nice drive. Antonio really starting to insert himself in this match.
It was a great serve by April. Pulled Liz out wide, and Antonio recognizing the spot.
And we have a timeout there by the team of Elizabeth and Adeniyi. So we are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors here at the Southern Pickleball Champion. We are back at the Southern Pickleball Championships presented by Head Pickleball on the Diadem Championship Court. We got Antonio Pullen and April Marie Williams up 10-6 on Elizabeth Hollingsworth and Adeniyi Adebayo. This one, though, been much closer than the score may tell. The players coming out of a timeout, so if they're getting ready to go, it's going to be April on the serve, and April really using that serve to get the advantage here. And that's a nice use of a timeout there. Going to be second serve 11-6. Our score bug did not update.
Good spot from Adeniyi there. Deep into the court.
And at this level, these players generally have a decent sense of direction of ball. Oh, what a shot there right down the middle. And so for you higher level players out there, or you players aspiring to be higher level players, don't be afraid to get that ball in the back quarter of that court and play with margin, but really be pushing that ball deep, because you would be surprised how many more points you'll win just doing that.
More you can keep an opponent on their back foot, which is a little bit off balance.
Absolutely. Good side out there. We're going to have 6-12, and points are needed right now.
Yeah, big service moment here for Liz and Adeniyi. And a little coaching there from her partner.
And so it's going to be a missed drop shot by each there for the quick side out. April and Antonio really in control of this match now, controlling their own destiny. Wow, what an excellent point right there. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Antonio and Adeniyi all over the court.
Over the court. And I told you, if you like athleticism, this is the one for you. That is absolutely crazy.
question now about who has the serve.
And I believe they got it sorted out, and I do believe that is correct. Draw
also
6-2. Antonio to serve.
Listen, Adeniyi understandably anxious to get that serve back.
Wow, what a speed up there by Antonio. It was so quick and so concealed. I didn't even see it over here right live. All of a sudden, I just see a point on the board. That ball, Antonio fired up, and I tell you what, when he gets in these rhythms, he's the type of athlete that really can just get on a roll and get going, and you don't want him to get going.
Brings him to match point here. Quite a turnaround from 5-1 down.
That right there is what Antonio calls controlled chaos, but it got a little bit too chaotic there. And the much needed side out here. So that is the first saved match point by Liz and Adeniyi. And Antonio looking at April and saying, all right, let's slow down, let's calm down a bit, let's breathe. Oh, and barely just missing that reset there. Really, really good point, though. He did a really good job to even get himself to that point. And just so quick, barely missing that one, but man, is he fast. He got there with no issue at all.
Almost too fast.
Almost too fast. Devon Shane, you got this, Liz. Nice Antonio. Whose side are you on, Devon Shane? Let me know. And that's going to be the match there. That's going to be 15-6. April Marie Williams and Antonio Pullen taking down Elizabeth Hollingsworth and Adeniyi Adebayo. And that was a good game. Plenty of athleticism on the court there. And we're going to be back with some more really good Southern Pickleball Championship Pickleball after a word from our sponsors. All right, we are back at the Southern Pickleball Championships here presented by Head Pickleball. We got our winners, April Marie Williams and Antonio, community builder, Pullen. How y'all feeling after that win? Good win.
Doing all right. Feeling good.
Feeling good. Look tired, but feel good.
Good. How was that for a first match, huh? With all that chaos in it. Controlled chaos, as you like to say.
Hey, you know, it was awesome. First game of the tournament, and we know that everybody we're playing is past champion. So every game is going to be competitive. So the first couple of points, we were just filling each other out. Nerves was there, you know, and me and April kept saying, hey, who come out of their nerves the best and finish strong, man? I feel like that's what we did.
Yeah, absolutely. April, You put something interesting on this page. You put a lot interesting on this page, but there's one thing that really, really caught my eyes.
Okay.
You've been playing pickleball for less than a year.
About a year, yeah. I tell people I played tennis for about 20 years ago, so that kind of gave me a good start, but I've been really getting serious about pickleball 2025.
I tell you what, less than a year and about a year in, 4.5, 35 plus, you're out here winning games already. And I tell you what, shot of the weekend perhaps, forehand return winner. Bottom corner? Are you serious?
I like that one.
I tell you what, not a lot of us got that one in our bag. That was a great
tennis right there. I like that one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great win, you guys. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. We really appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you.
And we'll be back with more Southern Pickleball action after a quick word from our sponsors.